update, and this update is for Monday, the 22nd of August, 2022. So this is the last full week of trading before we get to the Labor Day holiday, but the elephant in the room is certainly starting Thursday, the symposium in Jackson Hole where the central bankers of the world gather, and obviously the central banker to central bankers, our Fed chair, Powell, speaks 9 in the morning on Friday. What's the market expecting? Hawkish. You can see the stock market down. By the way, many of you know, if you watch my ETF videos and so on, I've been quite bearish on AMC. I gave them the benefit of the summer. They're down 40% this morning. So this is a stock just getting hurt. Cineworld, big trouble there too. If you look at the energy markets, what's going on that we're suddenly down? A lot of concern that the U.S. is going to join and allow Iran and join them in the nuclear treaty. I certainly am against it, but we know that there's pressure from all quarters in Europe. They want that Iranian oil. They want it desperately, and maybe there's just pressure being put on. I think it's going to be a bad move. I think that you will find that the Iranians can't be trusted. I think that you will find that all you're doing is deferring for a short while. The idea that they won't develop a nuclear weapon, nonsense. They're not getting rid of their centrifuges. They're not getting rid of anything. They don't trust us as much as we don't trust them. This is a deal made in hell, if it goes through. As you can see also in the metals, well, the copper's down a little. I can see the other metals down, but copper's down in part because of what's going on in China. We had seen a rally in copper in recent days as China's coming to the rescue of the property managers. And today they invested and they gave, via the banks, another $29 billion for the property people to finish up properties that people have bought, shore up the values, because as they keep falling, the difference in China is you go out and buy a property. It's not even built yet. You're paying a mortgage on it from day one. It falls. It's not even built. Do you want to keep paying your mortgage? Maybe the developer can't build. He doesn't have the money. You got to keep paying your mortgage. Does that sound to you like something that works? It's almost like their COVID plan. Doesn't work either. In the dollar index, pushing on, and look at the euro. Euro is going to get under parity on the futures. It's done it in the cash this morning, and that's because we're looking now at other parts of Europe. They're all talking about the energy situation they have and the likes. Maybe we should go to the news of the day and talk about that. The Chicago Federal Reserve July National Activity Index, this is a big shift to the upside. They even took the bad reading that we saw in June from a negative 19 to a negative 25, and they made it 100% reversal for this month. Does 1 month prove anything? I don't know, but it's a nice bounce. State Russian gas supplier Gazprom shutting down the Nord Stream natural gas pipeline to Germany for 3 days maintenance, they say. Now, you know that they'll come out and they'll say, well, we thought we needed only 3, but it could be a little bit longer. That's the game. That's going to send gas prices up sharply. According to analysts at McKinsey Wood, if Russia cuts off all the gas from the start of September, the stockpiles in European sites are running about 75-80% according to them, and that means by March they're out of natural gas. That includes some rationing, what happens in a real cold winter. Just 1 week after the first rate cut, the People's Bank of China cut its 5-year loan rate another 15 basis points, and its 1-year loan rate by 5 basis points. And as I said, they announced $29 billion to developers to finish property. And don't remember that we've got in September the runoff of the Fed balance sheet, $95 billion a month between Treasuries and mortgage rates. So that's going to be something that we have to watch and see what does it mean to the market. Haven't seen anything like that, so I don't think the market has a great handle on it one way or the other. So when you put it all together, you can understand how these markets are down. They're worried about what the banks are going to say at the upcoming meeting. And of course, inflation still running rampant everywhere else. Now, I talk about this each morning with my traders. And I start this, very frankly, at 5:30 in the morning. Today I did it about 5:20. And I review for them what I see going on around the world. A lot more information than you're seeing here, by the way. And then we dive into the charts. In the charts, we're talking specific. Buy here, sell there, do nothing. Yeah, there's plenty of days where I say do nothing. Days where I say get super aggressive. I match this with a spider ETF, but in the futures I cover all these markets. And folks, let's assume you wanted to go to the soft markets. Well, there's a scroll bar on the bottom of the chart. You just pull it where you want to go. I'll give you an idea right here, if I could. On the bottom, there'd be a scroll bar, and it'll light up for you and tell you, hey, this is what section you're in, grain, softs, energies. You can get where you want all the way through. I talk both long-term and short-term trading. I'll show you some weekly charts, that's obviously for the longer-term trades, and the day charts, which are generally the swing charts. In other words, you're trying to catch trades maybe up to a week and a half, 2 weeks, sometimes shorter than that, not day trades. I'm not a day trader unless I get stopped out, or if the objective is just hit 1, 2, 3. How do you get all this? It's simple. Go to our website, iraepstein.com, under the word research, or you can follow me right here. Take your cursor, move it up, get right to that word, read all about it. If you decide it's for you, just sign up right there. I'm Ira Epstein. You have a good day. I'll see you at the end of the day with our market wrap-up. Should be interesting.